Aside the issues of delayed trials, backlog of cases, and more the judicial sector faces, the COVID-19 pandemic, destruction of courts during the NSAS protests, insecurity, and the recent shutdown of courts by Judiciary Staff Union has further hampered the activities of the sector. This is why the Lagos state government in the last 2 years has continuously supported the sector to improve its effectiveness. In obedience to the National Economic Council meeting communique, and in line with one of the 5 for 5 demands of the NSAS protesters, the state government established its own judicial panel of inquiry into SARS-related abuses, Lekki Tollgate incident, and to give compensation where necessary. Over 200 petitions have been brought before it, with more than 10 families compensated so far. To keep the wheel of justice moving despite all these challenges, Lagos introduced a virtual court hearing. Since the first hearing on May 4, 2021, the court has so far dispensed judgment and ruling to over 490 cases. The state also commenced the construction, renovation, and digitization of courts as it seeks to enhance access to justice in line with global best practice.
Courts abroad use recording devices. So there is in place a contract. The first phase will deliver 10 digitalized courtrooms for the Lagos State Judiciary. These courtrooms would have been ready if not for all the various disturbances we've had, starting with COVID, NSAS, and now the strike. But once the strike is called off, we are still on steam to have these 10 digitalized courtrooms ready by on or before the end of October 2021. In the second and third phases, all the courts will be covered.
A state-of-the-art statement recording room and library was built for the police to further improve prosecution of cases. In addition, an online platform has been launched for checking the status of legal advice and certified true copy of legal advice.
The Justice Clock is a case management application for the DPP's office. And from when they receive the file from the police, the clock starts to run. That technology will enable the DPP's office to be more efficient. It will enable prosecution to be more efficient. It will also eliminate the awaiting trial syndrome, whereby we have dozens of people in our correctional facilities saying that they are awaiting trial.
The introduction of district prosecutors to vet cases and prevent unwanted detention have significantly impacted on the decongestion of correctional facilities.
Community service is being used as a tool to decongest our prison facilities. It's a very useful tool, I tell you. Without community service, I can tell you that there will be nowhere to keep all these numerous offenders which we have every day. We are also currently discussing with the federal government about plans to relocate the minimum security prison at correctional center, at Ikoyi, to a bigger location, so that the state has plans to build a much bigger and better and up-to-date and modern correctional facility that will be able to accommodate the number of people we have incarcerated in Lagos State.
Achievements made by the Lagos State judicial sector include the creation of more alternative dispute resolution centers, launching of a call center to attend to reports of gender-based violence, rendering advice to 47,586 cases ranging from tenancy, pension claims, domestic violence, health matters, and illegal demolition of properties. Others, a restoration of 159 petitioners back to their land and assentment of 7 bills into law. Meanwhile, state governors, the leadership of the Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria, JUSN, and Parliamentary Staff Association of Nigeria, PASAN, finally enter into agreement on the modalities and timelines for the commencement of full financial autonomy for various arms of government at the state level. In line with the theme's agenda, the Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration says it will continue to partner with the police, judiciary, correctional facilities, Nigeria Bar Association, an international agency to further improve access to justice. Niyi, LTV News.